did. I bet you didn't know a 63-year-old lady can rap like this nigga. Watch this shit. Bad bitch, big bag energy. I can tell you got 420 energy. It ain't too many smokers that can handle me. I might let you hit it off my glass piece. Make them choke while they fucking with my Cali weed. And if your bag ain't red, I got the remedy. Ain't too many smokers that can handle me. Bad bitch smoke you in a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 420 hit the chronic. Feel good, don't it? Hood bitch, light it up, I'm blunted. Cut it, roll it, smoke it where I want it. I'm just being honest. Blunts, juice, say fruits, man. One blow won't do it, man. Give me about 3 of them things. I'm the OG in this game. Let me show you how to do that thing. Hey, this is Leo. Shout out, brother.
Got that 420 energy. Light it up, come and smoke with me. Got that 420 energy. Rolling with Mama Chevy. Got that 420 energy. Light it up, come and smoke with me. Got that 420 energy.
What you gonna do when you sit on the couch? Smoke with Jerry in. What do you consider fun? Smoking Cali weed. Hey! Oh my God, I'm happy as a motherfucker. Y'all have no idea. I got a legend on the couch. A Dago one, too.
Yeah.
Jefe. I can't make this shit up. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Man,
I'm happy. I'm blessed.
I am so honored to have you.
Man, I'm happy to be here.
That is such a... Listen, Drew, I'm honored in so many ways, but one of the ways is because how you carry yourself. But I'm not going to get into all that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I do want to ask you this, though. Where did you get your name? What does that mean?
Okay, so my name, I actually got it. It was Drew Hefner before Drew Jefe. So,
Okay.
Hefner. I don't know if y'all know C Heck?
I've heard of him.
Okay, so yeah, he pretty much gave me the name Drew Hefner. And then I was actually working with an artist out of San Diego named Nino, California.
Oh, Nino. Shout out,
And
Nino.
so,
I know Nino.
Nino was like, Jefe, like, cause you a boss. And he pretty much was like, it just sounds smoother. It just go better. And I think that just stuck cause it just went smooth. You know what I mean? My name is Drew Jefe, so that's kind of how it came together.
Mm-hmm. But it's no longer Jefe, right?
Oh, it's Jefe.
I thought you said
it was Hefner before.
Right.
And now it's Jefe.
I thought you said it was Big Drew or something earlier. My bad.
No, oh, yeah. No, that was just a joke. You know what I'm saying? You got that, though.
See, I be listening. Well, let me ask you this. How long have you been... Well, first of all, let's talk about what you do and what you bring musically to the scene. Because you're not a rapper, right? Or I mean, you are a rapper, but you're also a singer.
I do everything.
Dope-ass singer.
So I feel like as an artist, it's just art, you know what I mean? And music is sound. So, you know, I don't really have a lane. It's not, oh, you're the R&B this or the rapper this. I feel like as artists, we just do whatever. For me, I just do whatever feels good.
Wow.
And so, you know, R&B, melodic music, rap, whatever.
Wow.
Know? Yeah, so.
Are you born and raised in San Diego?
Born and raised. Right out here, you know what I mean? Grew up all over, you know what I mean? So just depending on what's your preference. My mom actually grew up in Bay Vista.
Shout out, Mom.
Yeah, so my mom, she really like, once we became kids, like we kind of grew up in Southeast, but then she got us away and she kind of kept us away from that type of life. So just staying away from that area. But you know, I was in City Heights for a little bit, East Lake. I mean, so. Where
do your spiritual influences come from? I noticed that you seem very grounded and you sound like you love God.
Yeah, like...
I researched the hell. No, it's called stalking, right? Okay, whatever y'all call it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know, God, I just feel like there's a higher power.
Yeah.
I don't know the name or the the origin or whatever, but you know, the research that I've done is more so like I just feel like it's a spirit and it's an energy more so than an actual like being or a person, you know what I mean? So But yeah, definitely, man. I pray every day. I stay prayed up. I believe in a higher power for sure. Yeah.
Right. So when did you start in music?
I want to say 2016 is when I recorded my first song. Yeah.
Oh, you just came on the block like
Yeah,
that?
I just came on the block, and my first song actually was I want to say Right Now with Nino California. That was the first song I ever recorded on. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Weren't you like managing him or something?
Yeah. So when Nino was actually incarcerated, I was incarcerated back in 2013. I got out the end of 14. So I did approximately 2 years, and then when he got out, he kind of wanted me to manage him. Like that was, you know, because we kind of grew up. My mom and his mom were best friends, and
So there's okay.
yeah. So my mom is his godmom.
Oh, okay.
So we pretty much was already linked in like that.
Right.
And you know, he was calling me. Well, he called me a few times. When he was locked up, and he would rap to me, and you know, like over the phone, it's like you hear it,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, like I can hear you spitting, but I didn't really know until he got out, and I actually heard the music.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, yeah, like bro is really like he really got it. You know what I mean? So
shout out Nino.
yeah, I used to manage him, and then
boy.
he actually asked me to get on a song because he heard me like harmonizing or singing a song or something, and then he was like, you should just be an artist. Like, and it just kind of like from there, you know what I mean? That's kind of when I made the transition. Like that was the beginning of it. JY was here through all that, so he knows.
Just like my career. Damn, I love you, Jay.
Yeah, he seen me
Terror
from
Production
the
in the
beginning.
house. True Grind as well. Hey, let me ask you this. Let's talk about this, if you don't mind. I want to switch up on it just for a second, because you gave me something. I'm not used to drinking. I'm not a drinker. This is all I do.
It's all good.
But you just gave me something right here.
Yeah.
You need to shout that one out. That right there was smooth.
Yeah, some this is that Reposado tequila right here for anybody. It's really, really smooth, you know. So I fuck with it, not for the name, but for the taste, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really good. So shout out again, Nino, and then let's talk about something, because this is a 420 show. So I know you. Well, do you smoke weed?
I used to smoke. I don't smoke anymore.
That's all I needed to know. Well, when you smoked, what was your favorite?
I like sativa because I like. Yeah,
you like to stay up. You don't like.
I like
you don't
uppers.
like that sleepy time.
I don't
shit.
like that laying down, tired, and anything that I've like indulged in, it always has to be something that's an upper. You know what I mean? So yeah, for sure, sativa.
Sativa, that's dope. Yeah. So, did you get the munchies or did you get sleepy?
I didn't get either. It just gave me energy to want to create and just, you know, like just be on whatever I was on at the time.
Right.
It made me like enhanced at it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like, you know how students at school, they take like Adderall or whatever, like it kind of had that effect for me. You know what I mean?
Well, so I'm curious about mushrooms. I'm just going to keep it real. So, what are your thoughts about mushrooms?
I mean, aren't they natural?
Yes.
I think that's
like,
cool.
You heard it? Yeah.
I ain't never tried them.
Me
you know
either,
what I mean?
but I'm
but
like
a lot
so
of people say that they like them. So, you know what I mean?
Shout out to the shroom.
You might like them if you try them.
Right, shroom. Shout out to the shroom. Okay, so do you have any new projects?
Yeah, so I'm working on a project right now. It's called From the Heart. And every song is pretty much like a story about my life. So I pretty much transitioned because on my first project, it was more like fun. And it was just like kind of like testing the waters and just seeing, you know, I never done music before. So now I just want to get a little more personal because I want people to connect with me and understand who I am as an artist.
Right.
So my main focus is connecting with an audience and building my fan base from the ground up.
What producers are you working with right now?
I'm working with people all over the world, man. I got producers that send me beats from Canada to Africa.
Well now.
I'm working with this guy, I think his name is Trey Aces from San Diego. He sent me a beat pack and I got a couple records from him on my project. Chosen on the Beat is always somebody I work with. I've been working with him
Chosen.
since the beginning of my career. So, shout out Chosen. And just
that's a whole
few
other
other
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. He got a whole other studio.
It was a whole group. What were you guys called? Perfect or something?
Yeah, perfect.
Say, look, I thought you
was. You said was.
Oh, wait. Hold on now. Wait, Perfect is still perfect?
Perfect.
You guys are still good together? Or?
Perfect is
forever.
It's always gonna be.
I love it.
It's always gonna be something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whether we are currently doing music or we're not, it's always a part of what we did in our career. And so, I loved the whole concept of Perfect.
Yeah.
The music we made was A1 top tier.
Yes.
And y'all still gonna hear it. The project is coming out. Everything Perfect is the project. And
Wait, okay, so since
we got singles out right now too. If you haven't heard them, Headstrong, and Freak Show is out too, and Talk. So we got 3 singles out right now, and they all got videos to them. So check them out. You know what I mean?
Well, my favorite song is Mama's.
Oh, Mama's. Oh yeah, that's a Dago classic.
Remix video, right?
Oh no, I haven't dropped On Mama's remix, but it's coming.
What?
Yeah, I got a remix. Yeah. Well, I previously had a remix. So, I had AD from No Jumper. You guys probably know him. He's on the No Jumper podcast. I had him on the record, but I couldn't connect with him to get a video done. So I pretty much put some Dago people on it. So I got Novocaine now and Siete Gang Yabi on the record. So I'm thinking about, dropping it spring break, doing the video and really like pushing that record, because the problem with the thing is when I initially did the record, I didn't really put no bread behind it. And in this industry, if you're not putting money behind your music, it's like any other business. It's not gonna go nowhere.
Okay, let's expound on that right quick.
Okay.
He said that earlier. Remember when he said, when Sherry sets it up for you to have a great time, right?
Yeah.
I invest in myself.
Yeah, you got to.
Can you tell these rappers and people in the industry of any type, where they're, any type of artist, what do they need to know?
Any type of artist, if you're doing anything, my name is JEFE, and JEFE is a business. So what I'm gonna tell you is I want you to treat your name the same way. Anything you're doing in this industry, anything you're doing in music, life, whatever, if it pertains to something that's gonna make money, you have to invest in it. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, like this liquor, whoever created it invested in it, and now it's out on the shelves and people are buying it.
That's right.
So I just advise anybody doing music, like, don't just do a song and it's hot and you just gonna post it on the internet and it's gonna pop. It's never gonna happen. Hit songs aren't made, they're marketed. So, you know what I mean? You gotta,
wait, run that back.
Yeah.
See that? I love it when y'all, I'm 63, y'all thought I was asleep. Say it again, baby, because I ain't that high.
Hit songs aren't made, they're marketed. So, you know what I mean? Like, you could have the hottest song in the world, but if ain't nobody heard it, like, then it's not hot. You know what I mean? Then it's only hot to whoever you playing it for. You know what I'm saying? So, the main thing to do in this industry, because we got the internet now, is to market yourself. And when you invest, it's not just yourself, it's in your image, music videos, and don't pay more for the video than you do for the marketing. Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay equal for everything. So, that's my advice on that. When it comes to
diamonds. Jay, but we gotta let him hear at least one of his songs, at least Mama's.
Yeah. You want to play the remix?
I mean, let's play the original. I don't want them to hear the remix.
Play something off the album.
Okay, let's do nothing else.
Shy Dog, I'm the sole owner of CRS Battle League. It doesn't get any better than that.
Y'all can see what's in my cup.
Dago. I was born here, raised. We're natives. We're all about Dago. Come out, support the culture. Shout out to JY Productions. Shout out to True Grind behind the cameras. always tells me when a roll pops out and shit.
Hey, he got your back like
Okay.
chiropractic.
That
You know what
part,
I'm saying?
that part. But on the couch, look, I can't make this up. Listen, all I can say is I pray. So this is what God gave me. So, and you guys cannot deny this has been one great interview. But you got to hear this man's music, okay? Wait a minute, I even made a flyer, and I put your song from behind it. I said, I ain't never did this shit for myself. I'm learning on tape, you know. Oh, yeah, somebody.
I need a hood bitch. Get a lick, get a bag, roll a wood bitch. Yeah, I wish a nigga would bitch. Bad bitches want the good dick. Yeah, nothing that. Go ahead, do your dance. 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 Yeah, mommy looking slim thick. She ain't fucking with no nigga with no little. She out here getting ignorant, shaking all that pussy and that ass and the ligaments. Yeah, all about my increments. Never love a hoe, not even a little bit. Nah, can't even clown though. Got the kind of booty that'll make a motherfucker come around more. Drop it down low, drop it down low. I've been sliding in the DM on the down low. Touch the ground with your pussy and your brown hoe. Beat it up like it's round folk. Go ahead. Look, all the hoes jocking, be steady knocking. Middle of the club, got your whole bitch watching. Never fall in love cause she knows she got options. Bouncing on the dick and she ain't stopping. Yeah, nothing ever. Come on. I wish a nigga would, bitch. Yeah, nothing ever.
Yeah, oh my God, I can't make this shit up.
Come on.
Bro,
Yeah.
that track, tell me
Yeah.
where it is. They need to, you know.
Oh,
they
it's
gonna
not
know
out
it.
yet. It's going on the album.
Uh-oh.
That's why you can't play
Wait,
the whole
that
thing.
was an exclusive?
Yeah.
What?
That's the first
that
listen right
remix?
there. No, that's nothing average.
Okay, nothing average.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
I might rename it, so don't
Really?
quote me on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I like naming my tracks something that people won't guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I might change it.
Oh, okay.
Instead of nothing average, it'll be something else that has to do with the song. But it won't be like nothing that you hear that all the time. So
Let me ask you this: what inspired that song?
just life. You know what I mean? Living day to day and just different situations, and I need to, you heard it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
hit a lick, get a bag. So like, it was a point in my life where like it was an actual situation where like I felt like I needed somebody on my side that invoked everything that I was speaking about in that record. You know what I'm saying? Like I needed somebody who was really with the shits. Like, you know what I mean?
You heard it.
So
I thought I heard that.
yeah. So that's what it was. You know what I mean? Like I said, the album is a story. It's just my story, but it's just cut up in different records. Boom, boom, boom. So every record you hear is gonna be something where you can connect. If it's about something you've been through, you're gonna be able to connect to it for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so look, I neglected to ask you this, but you need to shout yourself out at least 1 or 2 times.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they can find you because they really are paying attention. But they
Listen.
potheads, so they kind of.
It's your boy Drew
It's
Jefe.
fucked.
Y'all can find me at Drew Jefe on everything, and that's DRU JEFE. You feel me? So music, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, app, like whatever, it's Drew Jefe. So yeah, that's where they can find me.
DRU
JEFE. Come on.
Boy, that's easy.
Come
That's
on.
like cut.
It's like Drew Hill, but it's
Yes.
Drew Jefe, you know what I mean?
Jefe.
Yeah, so
I
I just
like
want
the
to shout out
Jefe.
my boy Ray Moore, music. He just dropped a project, you know what I mean? It's called Still Here. He's an R&B cat that's from Perfect. Shout out J Watt, he makes all my shit and got me the sound that I have. And shout out Chosen, he's been there for me from the jump, you know what I'm saying, regardless, you know what I mean? Like, he's a real individual who really had my back throughout all this, him and his wife, you know what I mean, Bree. So I want to shout those important people out, the music people that I really fuck with, like on an everyday basis, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
But you know what? In closing, I do need to ask you this. Okay, I know that you were with the group, but I also know what that's like.
Yeah. Ask
And
me
so-
anything. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah. So, no, I'm gonna ask you something that's even better. I want to know what it feels like to not be in a group. You understand the freedom? I want to hear
Yeah.
about
So for me, I like the group thing because the element that it brought to all of us is it allowed us to all shine at what we're great at.
Right.
And so all of us together created a new sound.
Yes.
That was fresh, and
Yes.
it obviously I can't do everything they can do,
Yes.
and they can't do everything I can do.
Got you.
So
Yeah.
that's what I really liked about the group. But individually, I have a free range to do whatever I want. I don't have nobody asking me, telling me nothing. You know what I mean? I just do what I want to do, what I believe in, and so. You know, individually, yes, it gives you more freedom, but I feel like there's strength in numbers. So,
Yes.
you know, I kind of been on you know, I've been like I don't know, because I truthfully believed in that, or I would have never been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got you.
yeah.
Okay, and then closing, I want to ask you this: what does it sound like to just be you? Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Because you know how when you're a group,
What do you mean sound like
to you, like, how do you sound to yourself?
amazing? I feel
see-
like
That's what I was trying
I
to
feel like me. I have a unique sound.
Yes.
So it's not like the typical, or like you can't just find this sound anywhere. You know what I mean? Because I'm not just doing one thing. So when you turn on the tape, you're gonna hear a multitude of different things,
Yeah.
different sounds. I did a Spanish record on my last album.
Yes, I heard
what I'm
that. I
saying?
was
So,
like,
yeah.
damn, yeah, that was dope. It was really good too.
You know what I mean? On this album, I'm rapping. Y'all just heard a rap song.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And for the most part, what would you say you do the most of, or is it balanced?
probably R&B sings.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I do more R&B
Yeah.
than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they categorize me the R&B nigga.
But you know, honestly, that's
Which is cool. I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean?
I was about to say it's a compliment.
Yeah.
Because R&B, you know, guess how long?
what they give you, not
Guess
it.
how long R&B been around? That's a compliment.
Like you one day and hate you the next.
Nah,
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
you already know.
and you know what? Like I done met so many people doing music that I just say, like, for me now, it's not about the numbers or the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I'm just doing music because I love it.
Yes.
I just love music. I love how I sound on the track, and it is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do whatever I can to get to where it should go.
Yeah.
But I ain't like
Yeah.
dissatisfied if I don't make it to the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
That's
gonna
when
be
you're
dissatisfied.
really passionate about music.
Yeah,
That's when you're
I got
passionate.
over that maybe
Yeah.
like a few months ago because I really started to realize that this shit
Yeah.
was more political
Yeah.
than it was about the music.
Yeah.
It's not about the, because if it was about the music, a lot of the people that are on wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's why I don't worry about
Yeah.
if I'm the most popular or does this section of the city know my name, or I don't really care, because at the end of the day, like, I feel like real music is gonna last.
Yeah.
And all that other shit will be over. It fizzles in and fizzles out. You know what I mean? And I feel like the type of music I make is something you can listen to all the time. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah. Timeless.
timeless.
Like myself. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Just kidding.
Nah, look, you gotta believe in yourself or nobody else will.
I want to ask you a question. What was this interview like?
I enjoyed it.
You did?
Yeah, it was a good interview. I don't really have too many critiques. I like that it was just on the fly, and we just let it go.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That means you'll come back, right?
Come on,
Hey, you heard it first. Well,
we could do it again. Hey, take a screenshot.
One
hey,
shot.
you gotta take a
Per-
screenshot of that,
Yeah. One
cause you
shot.
and your husband finna
Yeah.
get it into that.
Yes, honey.
As the sun rotates, my bag got bigger. The Jones in me, second to none of you niggas. I'm a triple OG from the west side. San Diego stepper, let me show you how I slide.
Okay.
I'm probably in the valley, let me drop my location. Maybe in the southeast, blowing on station. I'm connected like the Coronado Bridge. South to the east, north to the west. Blowing on that California on your back, never stress. Sherry, E, bitch, I'm a threat. 63 years and still keep it wet. Still keep it G, for the gangsters, that's a bet. Riding in my Ford where the bait cut the check. Living like a queen with a king, this ain't chance.
Okay.
Perrier water, champagne glasses. I stay low, just not afraid of glasses. What?
You know, you remind me of fucking Mac Dre.
What?
I don't know. That's what I'm getting right
Wow.
now.
Because they was telling me,
That's what I'm getting right now.
one of the producers was saying, he sees me on tour with Afro Man. I said, y'all need to stop, because I honestly have been telling God I want to go on tour before.
Hey, she remind me of like a mix of Afro Man and Mac Dre.
Yep.
No cap. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. It's a cliche. We all say that. Oh, we just need to come together, and I just really believe that in one way or another, you know, the leaders, the ones that have the ability to take us to these LAs and labels, and like we know who these people are. They gotta step up and start going with artists that are outside of the sections that they grow up in, and you know, because that might not be the one, or this might not. You gotta take a little chance, and I just feel like in our city, you know, you see Whack 100, he don't give a fuck. If you got talent, he'll get you from Africa.
That motherfucker,
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you from a whatever hood, and I just feel like here we haven't cracked that part of it, and I feel like once we do, we're really gonna thrive, because there are people that are talented that could be bigger than just the West, or bigger than just, you know, because there's regional artists, and a lot of these, I listen to all these artists, so I don't want it to be like, oh, he's not this, or he don't fuck. I fuck with everybody.